Today, we're diving into a big question. What really drives the development of artificial intelligence?
Right. Most people think it's just about making life easier. Apps, chatbots, assistants. But that's only the surface.
Exactly. At the core, there's profit. Tech companies see AI as a way to capture markets and dominate industries.
And it's not just money. Control plays a huge role. Influence over what people think, buy, and even believe.
That's the interesting part. AI isn't just a product, it's a framework for shaping human thought.
You mean thought control? That sounds dystopian.
It does, but think about algorithms that recommend news, music, even friends. Subtle nudges shape choices.
True, and compliance becomes the real aim. If systems guide us to act in predictable ways, society becomes easier to manage.
Managed by whom, though? Corporations? Governments? Or both working together?
Likely both. A technocratic system where elites design the order.
Some argue this echoes prophetic warnings, systems of total control described in ancient texts.
Revelation 13 comes up a lot in those discussions. An era of enforced compliance.
Yes, the so-called mark as a symbol of economic and ideological submission,
But leaving prophecy aside, even in modern policy documents, we see cashless economies and digital IDs being pushed.
which raises the question, are these innovations about efficiency or about setting up a global checkpoint system?
Good point. The stages seem to follow a pattern. First deception, then control.
Deception in the sense of masking control as progress.
Right. Truth itself becomes slippery. What's real, what's manipulated, what's hidden.
That erodes trust in both humanity and spirituality, which makes people easier to sway.
And phase 2? Total world control, framed as global cooperation.
Exactly. And the transition to phase 3, that's the looming question.
Some argue it's already underway. We see deadlines around 2030 for digital transformation goals.
But is this control possible without something like the mark, a universal checkpoint?
Honestly, no. To fully control economic access, a binding mechanism is needed.
Which is why digital ID and central bank digital currencies are such hot topics right now.
And yet, the deeper issue is not the tech, but the worship of systems over freedom.
Yes, because when control shifts from serving people to defining people, we cross a line.
And here's where the personal challenge arises. Do we blindly accept convenience, or do we question what we're giving up?
It's the comfort versus truth dilemma, easy living versus genuine freedom of thought.
That's why I think awareness is stage 0. Before any control can work, people must first stop questioning.
Exactly, which means resistance starts with critical thinking, not rebellion.
And with asking better questions, like who benefits, who decides, and what future we're being pushed toward.
The future of AI isn't just about jobs or tools, it's about shaping the human journey itself.
And maybe the bigger question is, do we want to be shaped, or do we want to remain free?
That's a question worth ending on.
Yes, and one for every listener to carry beyond this episode.